We'll begin with 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Add 1 tablespoon of seasoning blend. This seasoning blend recipe will be located in the description area of this video. It is a combination of salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika. Now, using a Ziploc bag, you will add the washed chicken. This chicken has been cleaned and rinsed well and then dried with paper towels. Add the chicken to the Ziploc bag. Now add the buttermilk mixture and coat the pieces well. Make sure the bag seals very well and toss it around to coat the chicken pieces. You'll refrigerate this for at least 2 hours. Overnight is even better. Now remove the chicken about 30 minutes before you intend to fry it. In another Ziploc bag, add 3 cups of self-rising flour. To this, you'll add 1½ tablespoons of seasoning blend, and you'll toss this to mix well. It's very important to season both the buttermilk mixture and the flour mixture so the chicken has just such a delicious flavor in each and every bite. Now add the chicken to the flour mixture, a few pieces at a time. Toss them to cover with flour and place them on a cookie sheet, but don't allow the pieces to touch. Let the chicken sit for about 10 to 15 minutes or so until it has become sticky. At this point, you'll toss each piece again in the flour mixture and return it to the cookie sheet. This just helps you to have a little thicker crust on the chicken without having to dip in an egg wash or a buttermilk mixture again. So you're just tossing it into the flour one more time and returning it to the cookie sheet. Using a cast iron skillet, add enough canola oil until it is about 2/3 of the way full. If you don't have a thermometer, you can test the temperature of the oil by using a small piece of bread. If it sizzles with the bread, the oil is hot enough and it is ready. Turn the heat to medium, and you're going to cook the chicken in small batches. Don't overcrowd the pan. Also, when you're pan frying chicken, it cooks very differently than if you are deep frying chicken. So it's important that the temperature not be too high, because if the temperature is too high during a pan fry, it results in the outside of the chicken being too brown and the inside not done enough. So turn it on medium and let it hang out for a few minutes. When the chicken is brown on one side, you're just going to flip it over and brown it on the other side. Use a meat thermometer to check the temperature of each piece. But I found that when I cook it on medium heat and it cooks at a slow and steady pace with pan frying, it's typically done when each side has browned evenly. But if you're not sure, use a meat thermometer. Now, when I remove chicken, I remove mine and put it on a wire rack. The reason I do this is because it keeps it from getting soggy after it sits a while. Of course, you can always drain it on a paper towel, and that's perfectly fine. If you don't have a wire rack, don't go buy one. Just use paper towels, but I would suggest not stacking the pieces on top of one another, because doing so sometimes creates a little bit of a soggy texture to the crust. You're going to repeat this process until all the chicken is done, frying everything in small batches. Look how gorgeous. Brown and crispy, absolutely delicious.